You've been worried about snow. Now get ready to worry about slush and flooding as temperatures turn warmer this week. But it's not just the increased risk of flooding from storm drains clogged with snow and the kind of flooding we saw in the Bitterroot a couple of weeks ago. It's what happens over the next few months that also bears watching.
It's going to be a heck of a runoff season. We'll have a lot of high water this spring, and it's not all bad. I mean, you know, having this available water for the summer is really a blessing for all the, you know, recreation that goes on in the summer months, the fisheries, and you know, the water supply available for the ranchers and the farmers and all that.
It's definitely a mixed blessing. The Bitterroot snowpack has soared to nearly 150% of normal. The Upper Clark Fork isn't far behind. The flood potential is a complex situation to forecast. With this winter's down and up, then down again temperature trends, the snow is both powdery and loose and full of water.
That's why we're seeing such problems with avalanches. We've got layers where we've got some wetter layers and we've got some drier snow layers. But, you know, when you combine the whole snowpack, it's you know, we've got decent moisture in there. So, you know, that's the thing we're worried about right now is, you know, how much of that's going to come off, how quickly is it going to come off when we do start getting into the melt period.
A lot will depend on how the snowpack settles during March and April. If we get one of those weekends in May when temperatures spike into the 80s or even 90s, things are going to get interesting.
You know, when you get into the real warm periods where you get just day after day of high temperatures, you know, you get into the 80s and that kind of business, then, you know, you're looking at increasing the runoff.
In Missoula, Dennis Bragg, MTN News.